Hey everyone, now it's a time to explore what exactly is a line chart. Line chart basically helps you in understanding how data changes over a period of time. So for time series, sequential data to analyze something that changes over a period of time, like year-wise sales analysis, month-wise, quarter-wise. So in all these cases, line chart plays a very important role in a Seaborn. Okay, so very first thing, so in our case, if you look into your data, order date is basically the date column. So one important thing, if you look into your data, it's not in a proper format. Proper format in the sense it should be first year, then month, and then it should be a date. But it's in a different order. And also one more thing, like if you just try to check the data type of that order date, you will notice that it's not actually a data type. It's going to be an object. All the dates are in a text format. So very first thing is like you have to convert your that particular column into a proper format. So for that, what I'll do, I'll just use data of order date. Okay, so let me use the same column. So let's do changes in the same column itself. So which is equal to, just call pandas pd dot to underscore datetime is the function that we're gonna use in order to convert your string date into the actual format. Okay, so pd dot to underscore data date time, and you just need to pass your order date so that your date column will get changed into the proper format as we are expecting. Let's see, we got it like year, month, and a day format. So now what I'll do, I just want to perform an analysis with respect to a year. So I'll just call date of year, and then we'll try to call date of order date, and let's try to extract a year component. So simple date of order date, from that we are extracting year. So using dt dot year, dt in this is like a date time. Great, we got in year. We got in year. Similarly, you can also try with a month name as well. If you want to extract a month, you want to perform an analysis with respect to month, then you can also use dt dot month means like it gives you month number. If you want a name, you can just say month name. That's a difference. You can see, you can print our data and you can see the changes actually. Look, you got a year, you got a month. Okay, now let's do our analysis. Let's say I want to analyze year-wise sales. So very simple. First thing we have to set PLT dot figure of, let's say fixed size is equal to. So I'll just see like 4,2. Okay, and then it should be sns dot. So line plot, and I'm going to pass my data. And then x is equal to horizontal line. We want like year. Along y-axis, I just want a sales. Okay. Yes. So and then I'll just see like purely dot true. So it's going to give me the line chart, which is going to be year-wise sales. See here, compared to matplotlib, in matplotlib, we were creating, the group by, right? And then we used to plot a graph. But here, just with normal approach itself, it's working. But what you people can do, you can also try the same thing by creating what? Group by as well. That looks better compared to this. Let me show you first. This is for year, right? Similarly, you can do it for month. I'll just change it to month. So you'll get a month-wise sales analysis. Well, things are overlapping here. So you just need to use PLT dot xtix and just mention rotation as equal to 90 degrees so that, overlapping of a month. Okay, so now let's see like how exactly the graph is going to look if I perform a group by. So I'm just interested to explore it. So let me just call it like df1 is equal to, I'll just use data dot group by. Let's group it based on year and let's try to find a sales. Okay, so I'll just use dot sum and let me print df1 and let me show you. Okay, great, we got an year-wise sales. And now I'll just use like 10 comma, I'll just use 10 comma 3, and then it's going to be line plot, data is equal to x is here. Instead of data, it should be actually df1. That's my data frame. Okay, so one dumb thing I did is like we didn't reset the index, right? Whenever you perform a group by, it is important to bring back your index column into the normal column format. So always use reset index and then try and see we got a perfect graph now. So now the question is, what if you want the same year-wise sales with respect to a different category? Just give hue is equal to category. Okay, what if you want the same with respect to a different regions? You can try, couldn't interpret a category. Seriously, hue is equal to category. Okay, so it's not working with a category because it's not available in this case now. Okay, well, say group it based on year and also group it based on a category. Well, group it based on multiple columns and let's try to use it. Anyways, you will get it. You got a category right now. Let's try to implement it. Look, instead of a single line was representing year-wise sales. Now you got a three lines with respect to three different categories. And now it's easy to interpret in which category was giving higher sales in 2017. Obviously, grade one technology. Coming to 2015, office supplies was giving less. Technologies was giving second highest, and first highest was like furniture related things, right? So you can see for every year things are changing, and this is how you can interpret with respect to different categories with the help of a hue. That's so interesting related to Seaborn. I showed it with year-wise sales. I want you people to try with year-wise. Sorry, you can also try with a month-wise, same thing, but you have to customize this. So you have to let me show one more. Yeah. So I'll just call it like D of 2, and this is going to be D of 2. Instead of year, I'll just call it like a month. And again, same thing. Okay, you got same? Month-wise category and also sales. Instead of year-wise sales, it has to show me month-wise, but it should be three graphs only. Okay. So instead of year, it should be month. So just make a changes. In the place of year, you can just mention month. Okay, month couldn't interpret. Okay, I read down mistake. It should be month and yeah, month and a category. Month couldn't recognize. This is so crazy. Just a minute. Okay, it's not a DF1, it should be actually DF2. Right, month, sales, and a category. Yes, now it's going to work. See, look, such an interesting graph you are getting from Seaborn related to month-wise sales. Similarly, if you want with respect to region-wise, instead of category, you people can group it based on a region and then you can use that data so you will get it with respect to different region. Cool, right? Okay, so this is all about, line chart. Hope it's clear. Thank you. Happy learning. In our next video, let's discuss about what exactly is a scatter plot.